If you're just existing in school, you've got a couple of friends you probably won't talk to after graduation, a crush that doesn't even know you exist, and teachers that probably don't care if you pass or fail. Then let's be honest, you could use an increase in your reputation and value in the classroom. Now, you don't have to be popular, rich, or naturally attractive. You just need to become the student who can bring value to every person you meet. And this will not only help you in your academic life, but also in your future career and profession. Now, how do you actually start providing value to other people? Well, here are the 3 skills that you need to keep in mind and improve. The first is your networking skills with high-value students. If you're thinking to yourself that you aren't able to provide value to those high-value people because you're still not on their level, then you're actually mistaken. You don't have to be someone with high value to help other high-value people. For example, every rich person you hear in the internet values their time and energy, which is why some of them have people that can help them save their time and energy. Like, for example, their own private drivers, maids, and the like. If we put this in the context of school, every high-value student has a problem that you can fix if you think deeply enough. So if you want to be able to network with them, you need to be the solution to solve their problems. Like, let's say there's this project and your teacher grouped you with a smart but shy student, and he hates being a team leader. Well, what you can do is volunteer to become the leader, and basically you'll be the one to represent your group while you can let the smart person work in the shadows. And since you're the team leader, you'll have the chance to be able to connect and befriend that high-value person and even other students and leaders in your classroom. So you can take the opportunity to learn from them and ask them how they study efficiently, or even invite them in a study session with other smart people. This will basically improve your social skills and your ability to persuade and charm other people, which will be very helpful for you in your future endeavors and profession. Now, if you do this, it's important that you actually want to form an authentic connection with that person, since at the end of the day, we're still humans who desire social connection. The second skill is your ability to enter the flow state and study effectively. You're a student. You cannot avoid studying throughout your academic life, so you might as well try to find a way to efficiently study. And the best way to do that is by being able to enter the flow state when studying. So for those who don't know, the flow state is basically you're so focused on a task that you enjoy to the point that you just lose yourself to it. Now, for you to enter the flow state while studying, you need to create a goal first that you want to achieve. Keep in mind that the goal shouldn't be too difficult to the point that you just feel anxious, but not too easy to the point that you just get bored. And for you to do this, then you just have to ask yourself, can I really achieve this goal in a set amount of time? As an example, generally speaking, I can learn 1 chapter from a book within an hour. So my goal would be like, finish 1 chapter in this science book in the next hour. And after you got the goal, the second step is to know how to achieve the goal. So you can do this by researching up online how to study efficiently and effectively. But if you want to save time researching, generally speaking, they're gonna say things such as spaced repetition, Pomodoro technique, Feynman technique, and the like. For me personally, I recommend using the Feynman technique and spaced repetition. And I've been an honor student for more than 10 years, so it might work for you as well. But at the end of the day, just pick a learning technique that you enjoy doing. Now, if you actually don't enjoy studying or school in general, and as I said earlier, enjoyment is a key factor to entering the flow state, then you can think of school as kind of like a place of competition and networking. Have this mindset that you should aspire to become the best among everyone else in your school, while also meeting other people who share the same drive for improvement as you. So you won't have to feel lonely and actually have a sense of accountability. Now, the third skill that you need to master is the ability to think for yourself. When you're a student, you will be facing countless decisions that you need to make, and those decisions will stack throughout the years and affect your future. Which is why it is important that you are able to think for yourself, so that the decisions that you make will actually lead to the future that you desire. Well, yes, it is important to seek advice from other people who already achieved your goal and basically follow them. But you need to keep in mind that at the end of the day, the decision is yours. So yes, they can motivate you to create a decision based on what you learn from them. but do not get controlled by them and lose your authenticity. Of course, this is also not a reason for you to be lazy and not follow their advice that already worked for other people. So as a general rule, learn from them and ask yourself, why do I want to incorporate their lessons into my life? Now you might be wondering why my advice is not really specific to school and can actually be applied outside of school. Well, that is simply because you don't have to be in school for you to become a student. So after this video, I want you to start living true to yourself. Discover your passions, your purpose, what you hate, and what you love. Do not let anything get in the way of the right education that you want, not even school.